Hello, everybody. We're here today with Brandon Hodges, who graduated in 2011 from CSU with an English degree concentration in creative writing. Brandon, thanks for joining us today. How are you?
Good, good. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to have you. So what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm a freelance writer and a professional boxer. English got me here.
I don't know which one to start with there. That's quite an exciting split. But quick, I got to start with the boxing. So when I didn't know you boxed when you were here.
Yeah, I did it off and on when I was in Columbus. I had wrote a piece about it, about the Columbus boxing gym. And then I went to grad school in Atlanta. And I remember I was sitting there in the middle of one of my seminar classes at like 10 o'clock at night. I was like, you know what? I really don't want to be here for the rest of my life. So I graduated, got that degree, and I ended up just pursuing my passion full time.
So are you get paid to box, or where do you box, or are you ranked?
Not ranked yet because I'm just beginning. I had to get through my amateur career first. But yes, I hope to make my have my first fight this year. You got to get through the testing and then get my license and all that stuff. You get licensed in the state that you fight in, and that gives you a federal ID number so that you can fight all over.
Okay. Well, I won't ask you how CSU English helped you with that part of your career, because I know I didn't give you any punch moves. So tell us about freelance writing. How did you get to become a freelance writer?
um, Again, during grad school, I think it was over the summer going into my last year, I started working for Optimized Scribes, and I was like, oh, this is something I could feel like I could do for like to make a living, because I've tried the traditional working route, working for other people, having supervisors and stuff, and it never really stuck. Well, in freelance writing, I like, even if I don't make as much money off in the beginning like other people, I like being able to set my own hours, and that's what keeps me there. The
How did you break
flexibility.
in? How did you first start getting paid work as a freelance writer?
Um, Honestly, going through internet boards, I think like there's a Reddit called Freelance Writers, and they have like a lot of tips for people to get into it. As far as like either you want to join like a paper mill, some people join like Medium or whatever. I just started for different like opportunities I saw online.
And what do you like about the job?
Um, I never end up writing the same thing twice. That's my favorite part about it. It's always something different for each client.
What kind of stuff do you write?
Um, Most recently, I've been doing like travel blogging, in a sense that like I have a destination that people want to go to, and then I research like various attractions around a destination and things to do, and I write pieces for that, so that when people get there, it's like, oh, 15 things to do on this island, or I'm like in Hilton Head, stuff like that.
Mhm. And is there anything that you learned at CSU that helps you with your job, helped you to get your job?
Um, I feel like taking the various classes, especially like doing your workshops, that gave me like a thick enough skin so that I could take criticism, because I feel like a lot of people need to have that, like being in a writers group, and having people critique your pieces, and you can't say anything. That really makes you tough when it comes to writing. And also, just being a creative writer in general allows me to be flexible with my projects.
Are you doing some creative writing in addition to your freelance writing? Are you doing poetry or fiction or?
Yeah, I write poetry from time to time. I've fallen more in love with nonfiction, but I do write poetry at times.
Excellent. And then lastly, what advice would you give to current CSU English majors?
Um, Use your classes as like a career building tool. There's always something you can learn in every class, even if it's just a literature class, and like let that open your mind to like different things you can do in writing. Basically, don't be stuck in like one form of writing. Don't be rigid. You have to be fluid in this game in order to grow and have accessibility.
Excellent. Thank you so much for meeting with us and sharing us your journey, and wish you the best of luck moving forward.
Also, thank you.